Here at Novus Marketing, we adopt a 9-step marketing framework, and that's made up of 3 strategies. So you have your awareness strategy, which is all about reaching your target audience with your message to make sure that they become at least aware of you and land on your website or landing page. From there, we then adopt the conversion strategy, which takes them from landing on your web page to becoming a client of yours. And we make sure that that journey is as optimized as possible. And then we think about the maximization strategy, how to make the absolute most out of every client that you do get. How can you increase your profits from those clients and also make sure that you're getting really good reviews and orchestrating referrals so they put more people in to the top of your funnel. So let's move on to funnels then. So when we think about the awareness strategy, that's the amount that we are pouring into this funnel. The conversion strategy is taking them from the top of the funnel all the way to the bottom and making sure that is as tight as can be. And then the maximization funnel is making the number that comes out at the bottom in terms of pounds as much as possible, and then making sure they're also helping people come back into the top of the funnel. So this is the funnel that we worked with a client recently, and this was their marketing funnel, and we started working with them. So for every 1,000 people their adverts were reaching, they were getting 1 sale. And it would cost them around £300 to reach 1,000 people in adverts, and the sale was worth £1,500 on average. So you'd look at that from an outside perspective and think a strong business model. However, reviewing it from the bottom to the top, we have been able to increase those conversion rates quite considerably. So from the every 1,000 that they're reaching via reach, and they've now got some organic reach in there as well, which makes up 250 of that 1,000. So their ad spend has actually reduced by 25%. They are now getting 8 times the amount out at the bottom. So how have we achieved that? Well, the first thing we did was look at the conversion rate from inquiry to sale, and we increased that from 33% to 50%. So we looked at those barriers. What barriers were stopping those 2 out of 3 from buying, and how can we eliminate them through sales conversion? And then we'd move up the funnel. So how can we get more inquiries from every lead magnet that's downloaded? And we've increased that from 60% to 80%. And then again, only once we're happy with that conversion rate do we go up the funnel. So from traffic to lead magnet, went from 3.3% to 12.5%. Previously, they required somebody to click on a button to obtain a quote, which took them to another page. So it was making it quite clunky, and that form was also quite long. So what we've done is we've taken out all the unnecessary questions from the form and included it on the actual landing page directly. And you'll see a huge increase in it, as you can there, from the conversion rate. So that's come from 3.3 to 12.5%. We also then optimized the adverts and, of course, started to think about organic channels. So there's now an SEO strategy and a social media strategy connected to this company rather than just relying on adverts themselves. So that has increased the click-through rate from 9.5% to 16% on average across all the different channels. As a result of that, you can see 8 times the amount comes out the bottom. So that was £225 now that's spent on adverts, and that's actually returning £12,000. So from going £300 spend for £1,500, now spending £225 and getting £12,000 out the bottom. Super. Interested to know a little bit more about how we can do that for your business? Request a free marketing review today, and I'll get back to you within the next 3 days of exactly how we could help you. Thanks very much.